record the video and start the stream. What? Oh no. Here we go. Episode 2. Okay, done. Okay, start the stream. Okay, go live. Figures. Okay, hang on. Oh. I may just need it a minute. Yeah, actually, let me try this again. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay, right. Hello, good people of Twitch. Welcome to episode 2 of A Rustici Streams. The show where I try to play the video games very poorly. Okay, so yeah. Evening, everyone. Tonight we're doing some more Monster Prom. So, yeah, I could, go on that. What? Oh, sorry, don't mind that. Just setup issues, I guess you'd say. But anyways, so yeah. So anyways, again, I could probably give the overly long explanation of what Monster Prom is, but I've already done that in the first episode, and presumably, or eventually, it will be up on my Twitch. What was it called again? Oh, Twitch archive, yeah. Oh, hey, Anthony, yeah, life hurts. Ayo, welcome to the party, welcome to the stream, happy to have you here. So, yeah, tonight we're playing Monster Prom, and I'm not really sure I've ever explained what Monster Prom is to you. Actually, that kind of brings up a bit of an issue. Oh, wait, it started here too? I see there's 4 people watching right now. So anyways, so, yeah, presumably the episode where I do explain what Monster Prom is will be up on my Twitch archive by the time, well, then our classmates are gonna like you. You'll see, but anyways, yeah, I should probably give you a quick summary. Yeah, Monster Prom is basically like this virtual dating game where you get to date monsters. I've already explained it in episode 1, which will be on my Twitch archive on YouTube eventually, but I think for now it'd probably just be best if I just played the game normally and then just explained to you what it's like over time. Yeah, it's like Stream Daddy. It has some similar elements, but I'll just show you. Okay, so single player game since I'm by myself right now, and you know me, we're going with a full game, people. It truly was a masterpiece. So anyways, guess I should for your sake, I'll just run through the opening cutscene again. Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Huh? Sorry, thought something's off there. Okay, so, actually, which one? Trying fair point, actually. Which one to choose? Booger Man? Sure, why not? We'll choose this guy. Okay, so, since I'm the streamer, I get to choose his name, and he will be a Rustici from here on out. And, personal pronouns. Which one, I'm going with they, them again. Okay, here we go. A Rustici, the they, them, zombie. Sure. He's the most monotone one. Okay, and yet we had to experience its ultimate challenge, the monster prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. They, them. Exactly. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet married princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howe, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam D. Lioncourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor is everyone here? Well, I mean, their personal pronouns are actually never explained, but I think the point of the game is that you can, well, the game itself actually does respect, like, gender pronouns and, I guess, gay identities a lot, which is an admirable thing about it. So, yeah, I think the idea is that you can kind of apply whatever identities you can to them, although they probably do have established, pronouns and, gender associations, so... No, Anthony, to be exact, some of them are referred to as he, hims, and she, hers, so... But again, and I guess it's not necessarily the classmates you can apply that stuff to, but the main character, since, as you saw, we had the option to choose between a he, him, a she, her, or they, them, so... Yeah, I guess the characters aren't necessarily projections of your desires, but your avatar is, so... Yeah, anyways. Let's go. Liam D. Lioncourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he truly was a lovable dork. Paulie Geist, 22 maybe, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear, it had to be one of them, but 2. Miranda is mine, you can't have her, although Scott is the best boy. But duty calls, must have Miranda. Well, actually, I did get Miranda in the last run. Again, hopefully the archiving thing will go over smoothly since I do have trouble with technology, but eventually I think the stream archive will be up and running. So, yeah, you'll get to see the time I wooed Miranda Vanderbilt, but... Oh, yeah, she's a very valid salad. But anyways, this time I'm gonna try and go after someone different. Okay, anyways, it was clear. It had to be one of them, but 2. We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Okay, here comes one of the fun parts. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we are now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever TM will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Okay. Which is the coolest mythological creature? Okay. The invisible hand of the free market. No, Anthony. It's just, the goal isn't to have that with a dad. The goal is similar. It's to have a prom date with one of the monsters. although the subject of Shrek is very, very prevalent in this game, as we'll hopefully see soon enough. Anyway, so, which is the coolest mythological monster? Yeah, well, it's a respectable goal. Okay, which is the coolest mythological creature? The invisible hand of the free market? A sphinx who's super turned up and ready to party, and she raps all the riddles. She still kills you if you don't answer them correctly, but she raps the riddles. Or this weird creature I drew when I was 6, which is clearly super derivative from other mythological creatures. But super cool, and it's my OC and my spirit animal, okay? Yeah, I'm going with this one. Nice, that was creativity. Okay. You build a 100-foot statue commemorating an event so that in 1,000 years, archaeologists can learn something about the people of our time. What does the statue represent? Your least favorite political figure being devoured by a rapid rhinoceros, which are also covered in bad brass tattoos. That mind-blowing twist in your favorite TV show that clearly changed the life of everyone forever. Unlike all that boring stuff they they show on the news. Or that glorious instant when your friend stopped you from texting embarrassing stuff while to your ex while hecka drunk. Okay, yeah, I'd probably go with this one. Here we go. Nice, that was fun. Well, it doesn't actually brush on politics that much, but you know, it occasionally makes fun of the real world. Just, you know, in jokey ways. Anyways, your partner just gave you a cool gift for your anniversary, but you totally forgot. Quick, come up with an idea for a great gift. Okay, pony, always pony, sell a toy that... Okay, so this is actually an interesting part of the game. Basically, your answer here determines which monster you're going to go after, and yeah, that monster will actually interact with you the most. Although, from my experience, that can change in the game, can change which monster you should go after. But anyways, yeah. The questions here reflect the personalities of the 6 monsters we saw in the intro. So basically, you have to assume which choice your preferred monster would choose. So in this run, I'm going to try and go after Polly because she seems, you know, nice, I guess. You know, she seems... Yeah. Like, I'm not going to say, like, me and her are super compatible, but she seems nice. But I guess, yeah, she seems like she can enjoy herself. I like her. Okay, anyway, so, yeah, this one would probably be Liam. This one would be Damien. This one would be Miranda. Okay, now this one would be Polly. Yes! Okay. Okay, and here we have ourselves at Spooky High.
Sure.
Okay, so just quick rundown of the way the game works. Which location you go to determines which stat boost you get this turn. And as you can see, and there are 6 stats. Smarts, which we have 7 of, boldness, which we have 3 of, creativity, which we have 7 of, charm, which we have 4 of, fun, which we have 7 of, and money, which we have 5 of. So, auditorium boosts creativity, class boosts smarts, library boosts money, outdoors boosts fun, gym boosts charm, and bathrooms boosts boldness. And I could be wrong about this, but I think which of your stats is the highest determines the likeliness of your classmates liking you. Or I think different classmates are attracted to different stats. So, in the case of, like, you know, Vera, the businesswoman, she would probably be attracted to money, whereas someone like Damien, the rough and tough guy, would probably be attracted to boldness. In the case of Polly, I think she's attracted to fun, so let's go get some more fun. Okay, and then when you go to a new place, you get these nice little Polaroids. But anyways, that day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. No, that doesn't happen until the end. Just be patient. No, sorry. Anthony, please. Okay, but yeah, we don't actually get the prom date. We don't actually ask someone to prom until these 6 weeks are up. So in the meantime, we have to prepare. So, anyways, so this is what happened. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons daemons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a bad party. The game must do fun. Yeah, see, that's kind of how the game works. Okay, so another fun part of the game is giving all the characters voices, and this guy is actually pretty prevalent, so naturally he has to have a good voice. That night, you hit the clubs of Vera and Polly. Thank Satan for fake IDs. Thank him for fake IDs indeed. So, yeah, as you can see, that's the narrator voice.
It's Polly time!
Okay. Put those wallets away, you two. Drinks are on me. Yeah, that's the voice I give Polly, since she kind of seems like a Valley Girl type, like a lumpy space princess from Adventure Time. Yeah, and yeah, that's my explanation. Anyways, by which I mean, drinks are on that guy. Yeah, no need, Polly. I'm into this crazy new thing called paying for my own drinks. Maybe you've heard of it. And yeah, Vera's kind of the businesswoman, and also kind of monotone and sarcastic, like, say, Daria, so that's kind of the voice I gave her. It's unfeminine, but it suits her. Well, thanks, Anthony. Maybe one time you can join me for this and we can give them funny voices and go off on little tangents like the game from... Actually, hang on, let me try it now. Maybe, is that French for my... owls aren't big enough to get free drinks? Is that French for I'm just unattractive? Is that French for or I want to go do something else rather than embarrass myself here because I'm insecure? Okay, that went off. Let me try that again. Perhaps. Feminism is dead. That sounds like a reason to drink. BRB. Yeah, more like BURB. knowing her, that's probably a joke she would actually make. Yeah, BRB. It's like BURB without the U. Yeah. Okay, sorry. But soon. It didn't work.
Give up.
Yeah, exactly. What was that you said? It sounded like Portuguese for my shameless pandering didn't get us any free drinks. Oh, Vera, don't you be disrespecting Polly like this. Get, oh, God. See, now she's upset with you. Yeah, you will pay for that, possibly with money, but most likely with your dignity. Okay. Sorry. This is quickly getting out of control. Maybe if you find a way to make that guy pay for your drinks, you can fix this. Okay. It's party time. So sedate the guy when he's in the bathroom, put a pair of sunglasses on him, and pretend he's your pal. Oh, like I think of The Hangover or something. Maybe Weekend at Bernie's, I can't remember. But anyways, it's crime time. Steal the guy's wallet to learn his address. Then go to his house, kidnap his daughter, and demand drinks from him as ransom. So, again, the way the game works is that after you go to a place, you get a situation like this. And then, in order to get the correct ending to the situation, you have to choose between two choices. But the correct answer depends on your stats. So, and different answers are tied to different stats. So say there's an answer tied to smarts, another one tied to boldness. If your smarts is higher than your boldness, you want to go with the smart one. And vice versa. If boldness is higher, you'd want to go with that one. So that's also kind of the fun of the game, trying to figure out which choices are tied to which stats. So anyways, that one would probably be fun. So this is an example of how to think about this game. Since my fun is my highest stat, whatever this one is, it would be the wrong answer because fun would always beat it. Vice versa. This one is definitely boldness, and boldness is my lowest stat. So whatever this one is, it would definitely be correct since it would always beat out boldness. So yeah, I'm going with this one. Yeah, it was fun. Nice. No one is curious why you just happen to leave sedatives on you at all times. The plan goes off without a hitch. You spend the whole week with your new friend, Sedated Sam. Sedated Sam is the coolest dude in the universe. He's such a good listener.
That has been quite pleasing.
I especially like how he insists on paying for everything with his credit card. What a gentleman. It's the best week of your lives, but sadly it has to end. The three of you bid Sedated Sam a tearful goodbye. Goodbye, Sam. I'll always remember the times we spent together, even if you won't. It seems Sedated Sam truly slept his way to the top of our hearts. Nice, and see, after some choices, we actually do get our classmates to like us more, so... And that heart with Polly's face means that she likes us more now. Yay! And he's moving on. You all promise to do this again next year. Sam might not remember much of this when he wakes up, but you're sure he'll love the matching tattoo you all got. What? You gain +2 bonus and +1 fun. And yeah, when you choose correctly, you get a few stat boosts. So yeah, that's nice. And vice versa. If you choose incorrectly, you get stat deductions. So anyways, moving on. Sure. Okay, welcome to the cafeteria. So anyways, just a quick rundown of this place. Sitting with at one of these tables gives us a chance to get our classmates to like us more. These extra tables always have a side character on them that basically isn't romanceable, at least in the main game. But going here doesn't get any of our classmates to like us more, but it does give us a choice that can boost one of the two stats. So basically, this is kind of like a stat boost table. And this is a shop where you can use our money stat to buy stuff which boosts our other stats. So anyways, in this situation, I'm going to go see Polly. Oh, and Scott. This is going to be nice. You approach Scott and Polly's table to find them crouched behind a pile of jelly desserts, plotting.
Bro.
Yeah. Think, bro, if you're here, bro. Come on, join our huddle. Maybe you're curious about the huge pile of jelly jam gelatinous dessert cups? Well, want to know more? We're going for the jelly prize. Yeah, we're gonna win it. If we collect the floor cover of 100 jelly desserts, we'll be the lucky winners of one free jelly dessert. Ah! Yeah. Yes. The negotiator. But right now, we're stuck. We've only got 99. That means we need one more, Scott. We need one more. We need one more. You give them your jelly dessert, but you already threw it at... You give them your jelly dessert, but you already threw it at a bird person you hate. Oh no, not bird person from Rick and Morty. Or Phoenix person, I guess, in the later seasons. You've got to make a choice. Okay. Steal the final jelly dessert from the jelly dessert factory, or make it like a puppy dog and beg. All things are freer when achieved through pity. So anyways, these two choices determine which classmate will like you more. So this one would definitely be Polly's answer since it matches her personality, whereas this one would be Scott since it matches his. So yeah, we're trying to get Polly to like us, so this one. Yes. See? Heart and Polly's face. She likes us more now. But isn't stealing wrong? Scott, you're too pure for this world. No, Scott, that's a myth. Like hangovers are the afterlife.
What?
But if the afterlife isn't real, why are you a ghost? There's no time for metaphysics, Scott. We've got a heist plan. No, Coach says stealing is wrong unless you're stealing a ball or a base or victory from the jaws of defeat. Actually, it seems like sports is mostly about stealing. Well, that settles it. Time for stealing. One fake bus, one real woolly mammoth, and a brutal running gun battle later. You finally secure one illicit jelly cup, which you turn in along with your 99 other jelly cups. 1 free jelly cup. Scott is too upset by all the violence, so we split your free jelly cup with Polly. Worth it. Barely, yes. Okay. Okay, so
Sure.
now probably be a good time to showcase the shop. So here it is.
Hey, stranger.
And here's one of the best characters in the game, Valerie, the shopkeeper. Anyways, you missed me in my shop, huh? Worry no more. All this shop can be yours if you have the money. Not me though. So yeah, quick rundown of the shop again. These items boost your stats. These ones with the 2 poor for this means you can't buy these. And these ones, the ones with the event things next to them, these unlock secret endings that don't involve taking some to prom. But again, we're trying to take party to prom, so we'll just avoid these. And again, these items boost your stats, and I've actually played this game before. I know from experience that these boost your fun, which I think he likes. So anyways, some practical yet kind of funny glasses. Remember when these used to be cool? Now they aren't. But they're so ridiculous that they're still fun in their own twisted way. Here we go. And see, we lost 5 money, but also gained 5 fun. Okay, anyways. Bye, stranger! Yeah. Okay, week 2, morning.
Sure.
And, you know, I know we were just here, but there's one more thing I want to show you. Okay.
Show me them,
Yeah.
buddy.
Hey, why would you study and prepare for your future when you can come here and buy some weird shit instead, am I right? There's also this... Oh, by the way, yeah. Occasionally she restocks this new item if you, I think, buy something from her or something. But yeah, occasionally she gets new items. But as you can see, our only option right now is to buy the gift that keeps on giving. And this is actually kind of interesting. It gives you a randomly generated item for free, but you have no idea what it is before you buy it. So anyways, the gift keeps on giving. See, I'm wise enough to know when a gift needs given. Yeah. So anyways, let's see what we get this time. We got... Oh my god! What? A winning lottery ticket? The best prize is sharing it. Oh my god. So, okay, hang on. We just lost so many... This is the first time this has actually happened to me. Just, wow. So, our money stat is now maxed out, so we don't need to go to the library anymore. But at the same time, a lot of our stats are actually really down now, so there's that. I am just taking it back. It's like I just won the lottery. Okay, we should probably move on, though. Okay. So, back to the cafeteria. What to do now?
Sure.
Let's go see Valerie again. No. Actually, let's go get some stats up with Polly again. Oh, and we get to see the coven. You arrive at your table to find the coven eating, and Polly and Miranda screaming. We're under attack! Alarm! Summon the guards! So, yeah, again, this is Miranda. She's mine, and you can't have her, and I'm not going to apologize for that. Perhaps. No, not perhaps. Just perhaps. No, not perhaps. She's mine. Sorry. Okay, she's mine. And yeah, that's her voice, and I don't think I need to explain it. They're using their bizarre mind powers on me. The cute tall one is my less attractive evil twin. She uses shades just like me, clearly because the evil twin thing that's making it harder for me to speak, like just now. And yeah, the Coven is honestly one of the best characters in the Coven is made up of some of the best characters in the game. They actually have 2 sticks, one of which is that 3 actually. One of which is that they're constantly trying to save the world, which no one cares about. 2, they're always acting like they're on a TV show that we can't see. And 3, they always say everything in unison, like the delightful kids from down the lane from Codename Kids Next Door. So yeah, there are 3 in one package. 3 gimmicks in one I guess, picture. Which is ironic, because there are 3 of members. But anyways, so yeah, I always just give a voice to the middle one, since, doing 3 voices is kind of hard. Yeah. We're not attacking anyone. We're eating. What do you mean that's attractive? So, yeah, that's kind of the voice I give the male one, since, I feel like it's pretty fitting, like she's meant to be a more majestic witch. Anyways, yeah, moving on.
Disgraceful.
Lies! Subterfuge! I can feel them in my brain making me less cool and Shrekky! Yeah!
Always the same with you.
Every single lunch hour. You can't allow your friends to be attacked. Quick, save them from this fiendish menace. Okay, joust them in Miranda's honor or drug their food. Again, this one would be Miranda's, whereas this one would be Polly's. So yeah, trying to get Polly to like us. Nice. You reach into your pouch of drugs and pull out a handful of miscellaneous pills, which you sprinkle on the covenant's mashed potatoes. What are you doing? Are you trying to drug us? Idiot, winners don't do drugs. Okay.
We're out.
Yeah, well then, who's Polly then? You know what? How about we just move to another table?
Cool.
Suckers, look like they left their druggy potatoes. Look like everything's turning up, Polly. Polly eats all the drugs out of the potatoes and then decides she's a canoe that thinks you're kind of cute. Ah, nice. Okay, moving on. Okay, week 2. And so, anyways, yeah, as you can see, our charm's in the negative stats right now, so I think we should get that up. There, to the gym. That day, an epic dog pro match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Okay, nice. Our charm's no longer in the negatives now. We erase that little minus sign in front of it. Okay, moving on. Hey, Rustici, darling. Aw, she's giving us nicknames now. It's me, lovely fan favorite Polly. You got that right. You know, I wasn't always a ghost. Yeah, it's about to get real. Hear me out. I used to be alive, but I died with unfinished business. Now I gotta live forever until I finish it. And you might ask, what's your unfinished business, fan favorite lovely Polly? I guess I can tell you, I never did a reverse Romanian Wilkinson. You know, Shrekuli. Don't get me wrong, I love being immortal and walking through walls and shit, but my soul will never truly rest until I do have that freaky Shrek move. Oh well. I've done that one loads of times. Just name a time and a place, and I'll reverse all over your Morganson. Oh my goodness, Anthony was right. Okay, or throw a smoke bomb and escape while leaving a replica of yourself. That should buy you time to figure out what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is. Okay, that one would be smarts or creativity. But this one would probably be charm. Yeah, I'm going with this one. Oh, that was creativity, so that other one was probably fun. You throw the smoke bomb you save for these situations. But you swiftly hide, leaving behind an exact replica of yourself made out of macaroni and Play-Doh. Whoa, wait, Rustici, I don't know if it's just me or all the smoke I'm inhaling, but you suddenly seem more attractive. You know what? Fudge the reverse Romanian Wilkinson. Let's go to Funky Town together right now. And just like that, Polly grabs your replica and feels to have what seems like great Shrek. And as she leaves, you're sure you see a sneaky little macaroni smile on the replica. No, not again. Bested by a replica made of macaroni. You should stop using it. It always ends up having all the fun. Your macaroni replica gains lots of stats and fun and unforgettable experiences, but you lose -2 fun and -1 smarts. Oh man. So yeah, that's again an example of what happens if you choose incorrectly based on a low stat. You lose stats. So anyways, moving on. Week 3 evening.
Sure.
Okay, so our boldness is currently really bad. Batteries in the bathrooms. Could buy something from her though. No. No, I think I've shown enough of her already. So, what else? Why don't we go get some more creativity? That last one we just lost because of creativity. There, here we go. Should I actually go get some more stuff? No, we should do more events. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves had ascended to give you a figurative job blow. That makes it harder for you to speak. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations. In addition, with your inability to speak right. To not stutter. Okay, sorry. Which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. Nice. In the middle of everything, a portal opens up and swallows Vera, Polly, and Liam. You dive in to rescue them, and straight into... Oh boy. Okay, everyone, meet the interdimensional prince. And the only thing you need to know about him is that he's a douchebag. Okay, anyways. The season finale of The Interdimensional Bachelor. And that's the voice he gives, kind of overly majestic, trying too hard to have swagger and stuff. So, yeah. A perfect voice for a complete douchebag like him. Yeah, you'll see what he's like, but, he just abducted us, so, that should give you a good idea of his personality so far. Good lord. Help, I'm in danger of spraining my eyes from rolling them so hard. Oh my god, we're on a game show? Yes, indeed. Tonight, you three will answer a series of trivia questions. Whoever gets the most points becomes I'm gonna win, I don't even care what the prize is. Your what? Your wife? What a revolting premise. So you're saying we're supposed to respond to a series of questions and scenarios? Our answers to which will make us more or less likely to achieve a romantic outcome with you? That's extremely problematic. I can't think of anyone who would ever want to play such a tawdry dating game. Everybody stop raising reasonable concerns so I can hear the first question! Yeah, that's, again, part of the fun with this game. It's meta. And I have actually said before that doesn't make fun of the player, but I guess in that instance it did, but it doesn't make fun of the player every time. There have actually been meta jokes like that made fun of itself more. Just, like, it's meta, but not disrespectful towards its audience, It knows what its audience wants, and it knows why it wants it. I guess that would be an explanation for it. So anyways, moving on. That's the spirit. Question number 1. Describe your ideal marriage proposal. Before Polly can answer, you buzz in yourself. Now's your chance to give an answer that will end the competition and send the prince packing. Okay. I present you with my grandmother's wedding ring. Still attached to my naked grandmother. Oh my goodness. John Hinch's bees pour out. Okay, that would be boldness, which is our lowest stat, so this would probably be correct. That was creativity. Nice. Good thing we went to the auditorium. This round. This evening. This morning. Sorry. I'm sorry. That's not the answer we were looking for. Does anyone else? Wait, what was wrong with that answer? That was a dope answer. Do you have something against grandmothers? Or, oh my god, do you have something against nakedness? Because my whole answer was just going to be naked. Actually, from you, that would be unacceptable. Oh, so now there's a double standard? Nudity is okay for body, but not for grandmothers? Grandmothers have flesh too, or at least some of them do. The ones that aren't ghosts or shadow goblins. I can't believe we're on a game show hosted by a gramophobe. Grandmothers are the most retro immediate family members, and we should all respect that. You know what? Fine. I'm sorry I abducted you all to star in my amazing game show. Go home. The image of your naked grandma has completely crushed my libido, my limbo anyway. Oh, okay, sorry. To everyone's relief, the prince sends you all home. This whole situation reminds you to call your grandmother. You don't tell her why. Yeah, okay. A good choice there. You gain +2 charm and +1 creativity. Okay, week 3, noon.
Sure.
Why don't we try and get some of these stats back up? Anyways, you've barely sat down when the wolf pack comes running over, clearly panicking. Okay. Dog, you gotta help us. We're suffocating. It's like we're not getting enough air. We can hardly talk. So, yeah, that's kind of the voice I gave to the wolf packs, and they're kind of like the bullyish characters, and also, yeah, like the jock type. So, they're kind of aggressive, kind of talk fast. Yeah, I feel like it's an appropriate voice. Ah, you see the problem. You remind them that in addition to breathing out, they also need to breathe in.
No way.
Oh, whoa, that works way better. I have no idea how we forgot about that. Yeah, you don't either. Thanks for saving our lives, dog. We owe you one, and we'll pay you back. Right now, what do you want? We'll do literally anything. Okay, teach me calculus or give me an extreme makeover. Okay, which one? Calculus or makeover? Well, this one would raise smarts. You know what? I'm going with a makeover. An extreme makeover? Like an extreme makeover? Are you sure? You nod, because apparently this is what you want from a pack of idiot dogmen. Alright, boys, you know what that means. Time for one of our patented extreme spa treatments. Suddenly you're surrounded by wolves covering your face with their wide, moist tongues. You can feel your pores really opening up beneath the relentless torrent of dog saliva and unconditional love. When the wolf pack finally gets bored of licking you, you're positively glowing. You gain +4 charm. So, yeah. This is kind of what happens when you sit with one of the side characters. You just gain some stats, but don't really gain affection with anyone else. But anyways, moving on. Okay, week 4 evening. So, I feel like we should probably get our fun up. For a second, I thought Valerie was at the outdoor section and blocking our way to get stats there. But anyways, to the outdoor section. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Everything is fine until Juan, the small magical Latino cat, asks what you think you're doing. Sam, you didn't remember? You suck at dancing. What? No, that isn't bad dancing. That's a good robot. Okay. But you decide to go on in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the Groovy Mazooka. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the Groovy Mazooka. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying the Groovy Mazooka all together. It's a party to remember. You gain +2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. Nice. You come to as if you had been knocked out or drugged or something to the sound of... Oh no, not this again. Welcome back to season 2 of the Interdimensional Douchebag. Of the Interdimensional Bachelor. Today's competitors are last season's Flaw and the Cogs. An army of Shrekky werewolves. Hooray! What's up, losers? For the last time, and this is Damien. For the last time, Fudge Bench, I'm not a werewolf. So, again, that's kind of his voice. Again, like the wolf pack, kind of fast and aggressive. You know, I think they actually have the same voice, but honestly, their personalities are so similar that I don't really think it matters, except Damien is less of a jerk. Perhaps not, but definitely, yeah. And there's no way he's as much of a D-bag as this guy is. Perhaps not, but you have a fiery temperament, wolf-like drive, and killer abs, so it's close enough. Twilight reference. Yeah, bro, one of us. I thought we were going to do a sports game. Sports game. We are, my dear sweet army of Shrekky werewolves. And a Rustici. Hey, he's right though. Okay, sorry. We are. In fact, it's time for our first round. Are you ready? For your first test of speed, strength, and skill on the Interdimensional Douchebag Season 2, it's time to see which of you incredible lycans can sign your name on this legally binding document that is in no way a marriage contract, the fastest. You can see the werewolf's tail is wagging in anticipation, ready to prove themselves the fastest athletes, and Damien is cracking his knuckles, not about to be outdone. If you don't step in, at least one or two of these people are going to end up married to the prince out of sheer hyper-competitiveness. Thinking quickly, you sign the name of Tyler the Terrible, thus summoning him, or eat the contract. Okay, so this is... No, actually, this would probably be creativity. So if this is... No, this would actually be boldness. So, yeah, I'm going with this one, since boldness is a pretty low stat for us right now. Oh, no, that one was boldness. Fast... Man, I really thought it was either creativity or fun. Oh well, never known, I guess. Fast as lightning, you sprint over to the table where the marriage contract sits, and devour it. Oh dear, Erisy, you know what that means, right? Of course, you destroyed the contract, therefore foiling the prince's scheme. I am now legally married to your stomach and lower intestines. Erisy, stomach and lower intestines are married to the interdimensional prince. Good luck finding a date to prom now, nerd. Also, marriage to specific and limited internal organs was not what I had in mind for this plan, but I suppose it's better than the lovely bachelor life I've lived until now. Come, Erisy, let me kiss your stomach and make it official. Fudge this. This shot is way too weird, even for our fudged up misadventures. Before the newlywed to your stomach, Prince can stop him. Damien punches a hole through the dimension, rips it open, and allows you and your classmates to escape. Unfortunately, everyone is going to make fun of you until the end of time for having a married stomach, and you lose a lot of the respect. In this case, that translates to -2 charm and -1 fun. Oh, man. Okay, week 4, morning. And, okay, Valerie's blocking our way to Fun Town again. So, yeah, I feel like our bonus stat is pretty low, so we should probably get that back up. That day we skipped class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You gave +0 shots, but you gained +2 boldness. Nice. You're just getting ready to leave when you get a text from party. Hey BBE, let's party. How can you refuse such a formal missive? You track her down immediately. Hey, you got my text. That's good, cause I need some help brainstorming. I'm going to a party tonight. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be lame, and that needs to change. See, it's a costume party, you know, where everyone dresses up as their favorite humans? Oh, that's actually really cute. I'm going as a Shrekky tax attorney, but I'm not sure even the Shrekkiest tax attorney can rescue this party from the depths of lamitude, or reduce it to lamitude. Yeah. So, no. Shade towards party's costume design. So, got any ideas to help spice things up? Oh, you've got some ideas, and they're the spiciest. Okay, either spike the punch with mandrake root, it turns monsters into actual humans. Oh my goodness. Okay, you can go as a Shrekky tax attorney. I'll go as a Shrekky tax evader. Okay, that's definitely creativity. But that's probably smart. So here we go. Yes, that was creativity. Okay, later that night. Halt, tax evader! Polly cracks her standard issue tax attorney whip, knocking over a stack of solo cups and upturning the punch bowl. You stand accused of violating Article 69 of the Tax Penal Code. Oh my gosh. See, this is why this game is perfect, everyone. The fine is 1,000 human dollars. Pay time in spankings. Just, man. You're more than happy to do the time for your delinquency. The rest of the partygoers get into the spirit, and soon they're all confessing to unpaid taxes. Paying for your crimes never felt so good. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. Nice. She's liking us more now. Okay, back to the lunch tables. Oh. You know what? I want to see what this guy's gonna do next. You're just trying to enjoy a meal in peace when space untwists itself to reveal the interdimensional prince. Most glorious hero, thank the squid star I found you. I have been confounded to the most fiendish riddle. A riddle that has vexed me for days, nay, weeks. The riddle of how to change the ringtone on my new smartphone. The interference is more torturous than my palace labyrinth. For real, you grab the prince's phone, change his ringtone to butts, all about those butts by the Hootie Bros. The perfect ringtone. My hero, what seems difficult to me is trivial to you, and you even guessed which ringtone I desired. A true all-time classic from the sixth dimension. Well, I guess that's 1 point off the D-bag chart, or the D-bag meter. Whatever amount of measuring we're using here. You know, whatever metric we're using here. Okay. There is only one way I can repay you, by bestowing upon you a superpower of your choice. I can do that. I'm Prince of another dimension. I can do all kinds of crazy things you don't know about. All kinds of crazy things besides use his phone apparently, and he really only gives you 2 superpower options. Okay. Telepathy or a brass that won't quit. Okay, That would probably be charm, which is already pretty high, so... Actually, you know what? For the sake of content, I'll choose this one. Ah, yes, the choice of a true gentle monster. With the wave of his magic wand, the prince imbues your brass with boundless work ethic. By day, your brass makes your classmates and... by day, your brass amazes your classmates and creepy teachers, and also makes new ones, because monsters can be made from spare parts from the junkyard, apparently. That does actually happen in the game, but... you'll have to play it for yourself if you want to find that out, because I'm not going for secret endings this one. By night, it does your homework for you. All that work makes your bun super tight. You gain +4 charm. Okay, that was actually charm. Okay, nice. Okay, week 4 evening.
Sure.
Should probably get our smarts up, so let's, do the one thing school is designed for, outside of prom, and go to class. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons, as this picture clearly shows. It is a genuinely funny picture, though. Yep. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. Nice. You're hanging out with Polly afterwards, and she's about to show you her latest dumb tattoo, when suddenly... Oh, come on! This guy again! Never fear, my lady. I will save you from this lavicious cretin with my douchebagginess. Oh, it's the interdimensional douchebag, and he's apparently here to block your metaphorical chicken. Whoa, you're so sparkly! Are those tearaway pants? Knowing him, probably yes, because he's a douchebag. I mean, no shade to people who like tearaway pants. I'm sure those things are loads of fun. We'd probably tear them away because, he likes to be a sexual douchebag, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, sorry. Sadly, they are not, my queen. Hey, she's my queen. Lay off her interdimensional d-bag. My fashion sense does not operate on the same ethereal plane as your own. Well, I am persistently on fleek, and I died on fleek, so am cursed to roam the earth forever, eternally on fleek. And also she's kind of incorporeal and ethereal herself. Moving on. It is this exact on fleekness which I seek. For you see, madam, I am in need of a fashionista such as yourself to plan the ultimate wedding. Ours. Ours? This would be bad. Polly's not above getting married as a one-off joke. You've got to stop this madness. See, enjoyably meta. That's what I'm talking about. So a party so dope party doesn't want to travel to another dimension. A party with Shrek lasers, or marry the prince herself, right now. Okay, so this one's fun, and it's our second highest stat next to money, so I'm going with this one. Yes! Okay. You steal the Shrek lasers from your school's highly controversial physics lab and get the party started! Great Zor blends of Galaxia. I did not know you had such sick parties in this dimension.
It's Haunted.
Yeah, well, you probably never get invited to those parties because you're a douchebag. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, boy, this school is nationally ranked in the field of particle physics. Particle physics. That was a genuinely good pun. I don't know what kind of snooty varieties you've got over there in the snooze dimension, but here at Spooky High School, we have Shrek with coherent light. I am truly humbled by the hardness of your party. Oh, wow, you're humbled for the first time in your entire life. Congratulations. That was a half clap. That last one. I shall return to my dimension and lament the fact that it is a total party wasteland. Of course you will, because you're a douchebag. You don't even notice the prince leaving. Well, I mean, I wouldn't pay him any attention because he's a douchebag. Because you're too busy humming a laser. Yeah, and that too. Okay. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun. Nice. We're getting more fun. Party's probably gonna like us more now. Okay, moving on.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, smarts is still pretty low, so I think we should get some more of those. That day, the teacher was just tired of teaching, so she recurs to the classic technique of not giving a shot and putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. What you don't expect is that it's super effective. God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed, but at the same time you actually learn a lot about history. I genuinely want to watch that TV show now. You gain +3 smarts. Nice. On your way out, you spot Polly still wearing the lab coat she stole from that human party the other night. Oh wow. She takes it off and throws it at you to get your attention. Yo, that human party convinced me I want to be a scientist, but not just any kind, a party scientist. What's a party scientist, you ask? Why, just a scientist who's dedicated to discovering the secret to the raddest party. Through a series of extremely scientific experiments, I aim to discover what exactly makes a party good, so I can distill whatever it is into a vial and drink it. You go, girl. Or, just have really dope parties all the time. Yeah, that's a good choice too, but not as good as the first one. Anyway, I'm going to a bar mitzvah tonight, and I need your specific advice. What can we do to push this party over the edge? Okay, the electric side, but with actual electricity, or chemistry. Okay, chemistry is okay, so, again, this is kind of a dilemma, because one of these is probably creativity, and another one is smarts. But they're both tied right now, so I could choose the wrong one here. So, guess I just gotta figure out what would the alternative one of these be. Okay, this one might actually be fun, which is our second half stat next to mine, so I'll go with this one. Yes, it was fun. Later that night. Look at him dance. I don't know why I never thought of this before. It's just basic science. Lightning gives life to a Frankenstein. A Frankenstein is a snitched together mass of Shreky flailing limbs, which is also what a party is. Lightning is the life of the party. What's that? You want to know who the bar mitzvah boy is? I don't know any of these kids. Crashing bar mitzvahs, the height of party culture. You have so much fun you forget to tell Polly. She should have said Frankenstein's monster. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. We're getting more fun. She's liking us more now, probably. Excuse me. Okay, week 5 noon.
Sure.
Okay, okay. These guys again. Okay, let's go see Polly again. You arrive at Polly and Vera's table to find them eating. Wait, both of them? Oh, yum yum, I sure do love food and eating. Look at this food go in me. Yes, this cafeteria Sloppy Joe truly has a subtle flavor profile. Finally, you notice the cause of this absurdity. Oh, just businessmen sitting at the next table, watching both women intently. Oh yeah, I know you like this, baby. My eating is realistic and erotic. Be cool, Polly. The man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about eating. Is this not what eating is? I forget. Well, Vera tries to explain eating to Polly. Isn't she, doing drugs all the time? She should know what, putting stuff in her mouth is. And I ain't just talking about food. Oh, okay, but seriously, respect women, everyone. All joking aside, do respect women. Okay, they deserve respect. Anyways. While Vera tries to explain eating to Polly, this businessman shyly approaches you and gives a small bow. Much obliged, friend. He says in Oh, it's a soft voice. Much obliged, friend, he says in a soft voice. Are these two fine ladies your friends? I must confess that I have searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fulfill my rather unusual fetish. Paying a student at a high school for monsters to eat food while I watch politely from a distance. But I find myself unable to choose which of these two beauties to hire. The snake-headed one possesses a certain grace. Yeah, pay me, mother fudger. Pay me to do a thing I was going to do anyway. But the translucent one has such passion. I don't even know what the money is. I don't even want the money. This is just fudging weird and I love it. That's why Polly is one of the best characters in the game. In your opinion, the businessman finishes, which would be the wiser choice on my part? Okay, the Gorgon, obviously. Look how many mouths she's got on her head. Or the ghost for sure. I've never seen someone eat so convincingly. Okay, Polly's choice. Yes, she likes us more now. The businessman nods thoughtfully. You know, you're right. Never before have I believed so fully that someone was actually eating real food. Yup, that's me eating food with my real with my real mouth and teeth. Are you kidding me? That's convincing to you? The food is falling right through her body onto the floor. Don't hate me just because I'm efficient at eating. Don't worry, I hate you for other, more private reasons. Vera, I understand why you might not like her, but don't say it out loud, come on. But seriously, I do genuinely like Polly. Just don't say that, please. You know, you shouldn't. You know, if someone's not, like, being rude to you or not trying to hurt you, you shouldn't say that stuff in public. It's just not polite. Anyways, moving on. What? Sorry, can't hear you. Too busy eating real food. You team up with Polly to make her eating even more realistic. She passes her through her body to you, and you eat it for her. It's pretty hot. Okay.
Sure.
Okay, moving on. Bonus and value reason that's great. I might as well get some charm up. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place, but the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Sam, you know how to win over people with hearts. You gain +2 charm. Nice, and thank you game for the compliment. Making me blush. It's only been one match and you can see that Polly and Liam are already bored.
Good morning, my sweet students.
Here's coach. Okay. Marvelous, my dear student athletes. This match was great, but I know the remaining 29 matches will be even greater because we'll be finding our fate. But I'm not really sure if that's a Scottish stereotype or anything. You know, not that I'm trying to make fun of the Scottish, but I just like saying find your fate in Scottish accent. It's I don't know, it's kind of silly. Find your fate. Okay. Sorry. Time to get that blood pumping and those heart rates going. Why do we have to do this? I don't even have blood or a heart. Also, I hate playing with balls. Most of the time. Wink. You're right, Paulina. Oh, her full name's Paulina. I didn't even realize that. Okay, nice. That's a little neat bit of trivia. Okay. Yeah, sometimes I think there have actually been instances in my life where I know people by their nicknames more than their actual names. But then again, I'm also terrible at remembering names, so who am I to say? Anyways, moving on. You're right, Paulina. Physical exertion is for lesser beings with no conception of how to properly while away the hours. Okay. I'm not sure what you're saying, unless you mean you're down to help me skip this bummer of a class. Indeed, but we need to do so cleverly, so as to not get detention. Let's throw a surprise party for Coach, like right now, or fake mustaches. They're always the answer. Okay, that one's creativity, this one's smarts. Or, no, sorry, this one's fun, I meant. Sorry, Coach, we can't play anymore. What? Why? Because this is a surprise party for you! Fortunately, Polly always carries some party horns and lots of confetti with her. Nice. Surprise! Kids, really? Why? Because today is Best Coach in the World Day. And also because you deserve it, Coach, you're the best. Me? Be the best coach in the world? Only because I have the greatest students in the world? Aw, thank you, Coach. That was genuinely sweet. I'm flattered. I'm blushing. But seriously, you are a good person, Coach. You're a good tiger monster. Okay. But still, thank you. That was a good compliment. Thank you, Coach. I'm so happy. Let's call it a day and enjoy this. Because in the end, joy is the main muscle of the heart. Yeah, good advice there, Coach. Good advice. Isn't the heart the main muscle of the heart? No, the heart is the captain of the muscles of the heart. Or are muscles like the joy of the body? I can't remember. Whatever, Coach, let's party. I have the perfect thing for this. No, Polly, Coke is not the perfect thing for this. God. This game is perfect. Even with no Coke, you have a great time together and you get to skip gym. Happy International Surprise Party Day. Your game must do fun and plus one charm. Wasn't it Happy Surprise International Coach Day? I mean, okay. Hey, nice. Week 6, evening, final week. Okay, so now would probably be a good time to get our fun up because, again, it's currently Tide with Charm and I don't know how Tide stats work in this game. Anyways, so yeah, to the outdoor section. That day, during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're talking to Juan, a small magical Latino cat, and he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the Scary Clown. Oh, yeah, he's right. You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Ready? Do you think that's how this works? Well, it is. You gain plus 2 fun for poor Bob. Oh, no, not Bob. Okay, well, moving on. Okay. But none of that matters because tonight you're going on a date with Polly to the casino. Oh, yeah, I love casinos. They combine my 3 greatest loves. Bad life choices, risk, addiction, and getting fudged up. Did I say 3 greatest loves? I meant 3. The number between 3 and 5. Polly, you are perfect. Never change. Sorry, I'm already pretty blasted because I'm so excited about this casino. Exactly. Never change, Polly. Never change. Come on, let's make some disastrous financial decisions. Show me how fiscally responsible you can be, baby. Oh, I can assure you, I'll show you. You heard the ghost. What you gonna do? Okay, walk up to the closest blackjack table and bet it all on red. Or find the nearest horse race and literally bet your life on it. Okay, well, here's an issue because money is our highest stat by far, but one of these is definitely bonus. But if money isn't an option here, which is an issue because they're both tied to money, yeah, and on top of that, bonus is also our lowest stat. So this is kind of an issue because they both sound like they're both tied to bonus and money, which is our simultaneous lowest and highest stats. So I don't really know what to go here. No, this would actually probably be creativity, whereas this would be bonus. So I'm going with this. Ah, man. Guess that other one was charm or fun or money. Okay. You stroll over to the blackjack table, toss a massive pile of chips at the bewildered dealer, and ask her to put it all on red. Oh my god, that's brilliant! Half the cards are red, you'll win half the time! A look of panic across the dealer's face as she reveals the genius of your bet. She activates an alarm beneath the table. Before you know it, you're being dragged off to an interrogation room. You're asked nicely to reveal the secret of your revolutionary blackjack system. Okay, it's pretty neat that you managed to get detained after your first bet, but I'm getting bored in here. I'm gonna go make out with a stranger, okay? No, she's losing interest in us. Oh, no. Polly phases through the walls. There's nothing you can do to stop her. By the time the goons are through with you, you've lost -2 fun and -1 money. No, not my money. Why? Okay, week 6 new. Okay. What to do here?
Sure.
Oh, it's a Slayer. You know, why don't we go see the Slayer? It's been a while. You're eating your lunch, minding your own business, when someone under your table pokes your business. Psst, hey, how would you like to turn against your friends in exchange for forbidden knowledge? Betraying your friends sounds bad, but forbidden knowledge sounds dope. You listen to her pitch. Basically, I just need you to tell me Damien and Iam's hidden weaknesses, for like totally innocent reasons. Clearly. And in exchange, I'll teach you one of my most secret Slayer techniques. What's that you say? You totally do it, and I can trust what you say 100%? Great! Which technique do you want to learn? Okay. How to be the protagonist of any scene, or how to punch a dude so hard his head explodes. Okay, I'll probably ask how to be a protagonist. You told the Slayer that Liam's weakness is being ignored, and Damien's weakness is ice cream cake. Oh, well, I mean, isn't that everyone's weakness?
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Really? But that's so simple. I bury them in indifference and frozen treats, respectively. Oh, you want to know my secret technique? It's simple. Just act like you're entitled to everyone's love and affection, and constantly make decisions that endanger you and your friends. Oh my god. That was just so dark. Oh my god. Well, I mean, she's not wrong, though. That is how to be your own main character. Oh god, that was twisted. That was genuinely kind of sick. Whoa, that's it? But you already do those things, like, all the time. Is it possible that you've been the protagonist all along? Perhaps. This discovery gives you newfound confidence. which you use to punch the Slayer in the neck and steal her shoes. As the protagonist of your own life, you gain +4 charm. Okay, nice. Okay, week 6, final day, final evening, yeah, okay. Final event. And naturally, we'll probably want to get that fun up. That day during recess, there are a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. At one point, Juan, the small magical Latino cat, sits on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. No, not Juan, the small magical Latino cat. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard that you somehow must do +2 fun for him. Hooray! No, hooray. Poor Juan. Oh, poor Juan, the small magical Latino cat. I'm sorry about that, Juan, the small magical Latino cat. Okay. But none of that matters. What? Juan, the small magical Latino cat does matter. You're late to meet Polly for more party experiments. Well, that's kind of important, but still.
Hey, boo.
Alright, our research is progressing well so far, but we've got a very limited sample size. I need to know that so that we can make any party the best, not just some parties. So tomorrow morning, we're gonna crash a funeral! Oh my goodness! Well, I guess it's appropriate for her since she's dead, but still party. Why? Why? If we can make that fun, we can make anything fun. Okay, fair point. So, brainstorm time. How can we put that fun back in funeral? Funeral. Or I guess it would be more like, how can we put the fune back in funeral? If you don't want to have proper or matching pronunciations with it, I suppose. Okay, so, possess the body of the deceased, bring him back for one last party. Or bouncy castle. Yeah, I'm going with bouncy castle. Ah, that was creativity. Later that night, you follow the procession of weeping mourners into the cathedral. The pallbearers lay the coffin on the dais, or at least they try to. As soon as they set it down, it starts bouncing around the room. The lid flaps open, exposing the corpse's hollow face and lifeless eyes. Hey, why is everyone screaming? This was my friend's awesome idea. You remind her that you suggested a bouncy castle. Really? I thought you said bouncy coffin. You've got to learn to enunciate when I'm drunk. I mean, fair point. As you've all already seen, I am not good at enunciating. Okay, moving on. Yeah, fair point, party. Fair point. Somehow this still ends up being your fault. The mourners even make you chase down the bouncy coffin. Lose -2 fun and -1 boldness. No, not our fun. Okay, the monster prom draws near. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think she's going to say yes. But it's times like these where we'll probably just regret it more if we don't at least try to ask her out. So anyways, ask party to the prom? Yes.
Sure.
Okay. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Wah! Not a chance in the world, darling. Aw, man. It's not you, it's me. And by that I mean it's you. See ya!
Tried.
Fair enough.
Failed.
Yeah, fair enough, party. Fair enough. But that's actually a pretty good picture of her rejecting us, I'll admit. Who needs prom? You focused on your career goal of becoming a renowned surgeon. You studied hard and passed all the tests. Unfortunately, no hospitals wanted to hire you because it turns out that going to prom with a cool day is an essential requirement on a surgeon's resume. And so you never get a job, and in the end you become homeless. Don't even dare to think the monster prom isn't important. Fair enough. Man. Okay, stats. Oh, 14 new events and 16 new outcomes. Nice. Oh, nice, I got a new achievement. So, yeah, this game also has achievements. And in that case, we got a Tiger Millionaire. So, end the game with more than 20 money, which we got from the lottery ticket. So, yeah, nice. Okay, so. Yeah, I guess you'll see how to get achievements as we go along. But anyways, a Rustici, most diplomatic smile, and party. Least corporeal student. Fair enough. Okay. So we've already seen all of this dialogue. Okay. Oh, after some years, the Prince's Dimension became a democracy. Oh, wow! Guess he decided to stop being a douchebag. Surprisingly. For him, mostly due to the public discontent with royalty that spends most of its time in other dimensions. Despite that, the Prince keeps on annoying high schoolers. Still wrong on so many levels. True that, game. True that. Party, yeah, I do genuinely think that's good advice for everyone watching out there. And not that I think any of you are bad people, it's just, it's good advice, is what I'm saying. It's moments like those that remind you that the game does genuinely, have a heart and that it is willing to give you good advice if it thinks it is good and believes in it, which is nice. Anyways, Polly graduated from doing lots of anesthesia, and now she appears to hallucinate people and acts as their spirit animal. Nice. Liam honed his most admirable skill to get a job with it, and got a job with it. He now designs momogram filters. And for those 6 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone just like that. And there we go. Okay, well, guess Potty doesn't like us now. Yay, well. Anyways, I'll let you all enjoy the song because I actually have to pee again. In case you're wondering, yes, I do have a very small bladder. But anyways, yeah, enjoy the music. I'll be back after the song starts. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. But I'm back. And ready for some more monstery goodness. Okay, so yes, 9:07, so we have time for one more long game. So here we go. Okay, so again, I'll just go with one player game and full game. Okay, we've already seen all of this. So how about for this next one? I kind of want to go with this one. Okay, red, actual canon name Amira, and her custom name of classic a Rustici. Oh, no, not a Rusticity. Okay, moving on. And, you know, why don't we go with a... actually, should we... what to do for this one? Yeah, I actually want to go with the they, them, theirs again. Yeah, I guess, again, that's kind of the nice part of this game. You can choose female characters, but you can actually give them like male pronouns, but I guess I'd feel more comfortable just calling her a they, them, theirs, I suppose. So, yeah, I guess that's an interesting tidbit about some of my thoughts and feelings on they, them, theirs options in games. So, yeah, just take that as you will. But yeah, I want them to be a they, them, theirs. So, yeah, moving on.
Let's start a fire.
And we don't need to see all of this. And none of this. Okay. Which inanimate object do you think would make the best girlfriend or boyfriend, provided you went criminally insane? A hill, or a dill pickle, duh. A human-sized pillow depicting a character created by myself. As a matter of fact, I have all the needed paperwork, and I'm only waiting for the conservative, narrow-minded laws of our country to finally step forward into waifu and husbando territory, as was clearly intended by God. Or an ATM. Sugar baby life, here I come. Yeah, I'd go with this one. Yeah, okay, that was creativity. If you had to have Shrek with an animal, which one would it be? God, fudge buddies for life. My goodness, this game is perfect. Sorry, life spelled with a Y for so life. Sorry. No one can make me fudge an animal. If I fudged an animal, it would be my own free will. As a matter of fact, I already have fudged an animal, so the joke's on you, pal. A dolphin. They're the only other animal that fudge just for pleasure. So at least we can both do our best to have a good time, right? Or a purebred horse. At least I can keep his his salesman and sell it. It's worth a lot. Who said there was no silver lining to bestiality? God, bestiality. That. Sorry, I kind of had to improvise a friendly swear there on the spot. That's what I'm calling them now, I guess. But anyways, yeah, I wanted to use this one. Okay, that was boldness. Nice. Okay, your partner just gave you a cool gift for your anniversary, but you totally forgot. Quick, come up with an idea for a great gift. Honestly, this one I kind of want to go after Vera. I mean, sure, she insulted Paulie last run, but Paulie rejected us. So now we must get revenge. Okay, so, anyways, yeah, that's Damien. That's Paulie, definitely not. That would be Liam. No, would that be Damien? No, that would be Paulie. No, that's definitely Damien. That's Liam. That would be Miranda. That'd probably be Scott. So this is probably Vera. Yes! Okay. Who knew that she was into murder people? I mean, technically everyone at the school is into murder, so chill. So, anyways, yes. Okay, so currently, boldness 7, smart 6, charm 4, creativity 7, money 5, fun 4. So, I'd imagine Vera would be into money, so that first name unfortunately means we won't be able to see value in this game. No. So, yeah, why don't we, go over to the library and make some money. That day, you spend some time on the library PCs, managing the start kicker. Boom, trademark. This looks so glorious. I mean, I'm sure Damien would be offended by it, so shame on us, but still. Okay, you receive lots of people with a sensationalist video and possible promises. Nice. You gain plus 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs, and you keep only plus 2 money. You spy Vera and him engaged in their favorite pastime, a variation of people watching called monster judging.
So pathetic.
Do you see what she's wearing? Newsflash, lime green ripper boots do not go with her chupacabra fur.
So mainstream.
At least she made a choice. I've already had 6 people wearing the same Air Gorgon sneakers. We really are the lucky ones, Liam. Most people are just absolutely hideous. But even their hideousness is mediocre. Most people are hideous, but I have yet to see one who is the most hideous. I wonder what such an abomination would even look like. Okay, true hideousness is on the inside. In your organs. A person with their organs on their outside would be the most hideous. Or a toned body, symmetrical face, nice feathers, because traditional beauty standards are hilariously mainstream. Okay, that'd be creativity. This would be smarts. But this is definitely smart, so if this isn't creativity, because this could also possibly be charm or fun. Yeah, I'm going with this one. Okay, that was creativity. Nice. Or actually, no, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no. I thought it was smarts. Okay, sorry. So yeah, again, kind of goes to show part of the fun with this game is trying to figure out which question is attached to which trait, because some traits are really similar to themselves, like smarts and creativity in that example. But anyways, moving on. Ha! Yes, I've always said that a person's insides could be even worse than their shell. A passing hermit crab dragon hybrid glances at her, but Vera doesn't seem to care. Oh dear, Vera, you really do need to learn just to stop saying rude things in public. I mean, I'm going after you, so I guess I don't care this round, but still, it's something you need to work on. Please, it's not polite. Sorry. I mean, unkept, I shouldn't judge you, actually. Who am I? Just tell you to stop saying those things out loud. Oh, hey, Tyler. Good evening. Tonight we're going after Vera, this one who's talking right now. But yeah, as I was saying, I don't really think, people should, really, I mean, I'm not one to, yeah, people shouldn't say judgmental stuff like that, like I just did just now, or I guess this is just a stream, so we're just having fun, but anyways, moving on from this. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm saying, sorry. I mean, unkept eyebrows are gross enough, but an unkept esophagus, the mind reels. So, yeah, I guess just don't say judgmental stuff out loud. Oh, thanks, Tyler. I certainly hope so. I mean, I already got rejected by Polly, but we'll see what happens. I will admit, as repulsive as I find most people, it would be hard for me to ignore an exposed circulatory system. And there's nothing more hideous than being drawn to repulsive people just because you're thirsty. Yeah, see? Again, they kind of made fun of the player there, but, you know, again, those jokes are actually pretty few and far between, and at the very least, it is self-aware enough to know what kind of game it is and make fun of itself for it, so I guess it's not selectively meta. It doesn't just make fun of you, the game makes fun of itself sometimes so yeah, enjoyably meta. It ropes you into the joke, but it ropes itself into the joke too, which is respectable and genuinely admirable. I like the game for that, but anyways, moving on. Oh, actually I just realized Vera has a skirt on her, a snake on her skirt. Neat. Yeah, a snake pattern on her skirt. Anyways, moving on. I can relate. I've seen Polly drawn to some pretty repulsive lowlights herself when she's thirsty. Normally I would say don't disrespect Polly, but she rejected me last round, so yeah, go for it, Vera. Woo! Yeah, I switch sides to whoever likes me most. Yay, that's the mark of a good person. Okay, sorry. Of course, that's a different kind of thirst, but the principle certainly holds. Nice, Vera likes this more now. The innocent joy of bonding over mutual derision of the appearance of others. Your game +2 fun and +1 creativity. Nice. Okay, to the lunch Okay, they will probably want to go after Vera again. Vera is about to lift a glass of scotch to her immaculately painted lips. You can drink whatever at the school, apparently, when Miranda screams. Stop! Don't drink that! Oh, look who it is, everyone. The harp. Or I shouldn't even call her the heartbreaker. Well, she's actually rejected me in previous runs, but I don't actually think any of those were up on stream, so anyways, moving on. Stop! Don't drink that!
What?
Why not? This scotch costs more than cars. But yeah, if the stream archive thing does work out, you'll see that she actually did take us to prom in the last episode, so hooray for that. Well, I mean, in a secret ending, but you'll see what that's like. You can kind of see it right now, actually. Anyways, moving on. Has your taster tried it yet? What taster? You don't have a taster? What if your drink is poisoned by someone jealous of your good looks and royal title? Listen, Miri. Actually, no, she accepted us, but in a very unique way. Again, you'll see if the archive thing manages to work out since I'm making a stream archive. You know, a YouTube channel thing. But, yeah, on a different YouTube channel, but you'll see if I manage to get that to work. Anyways. Listen, Miri, I only drink 4 things. Scotch, red wine, the tears of my enemies, and straight up poison. Okay, that's a pretty good list. You drink poison on purpose? Miranda, my hair is venomous snakes. Using poison actually harms me. Well, you should still have a taster. What if someone puts really spicy hot sauce in your drink? Or poison? What do I have to do to get you to drop this? Simple. Hire a taster. Fine, any volunteers? Yeah, the biggest W indeed. This might just be a big break. This might just be the big break you've been looking for. You raise your hand, and Vera picks you. You drink all her scotch, enraging Vera and delighting Miranda, or pretend to be poison, terrifying Miranda and amusing Vera. Okay, Vera's answer. Yes, Vera likes this more now. You shoot Vera a wink, taste the tiniest sip of her scotch, and then... No, stop vomiting. How will you be able to taste for poison if you're too busy from mouth and vomiting? You fool, they are poisoned. Run and tell the authorities before this poor sap's face melts off or something. Before this poor sap's face melts off or something. Oh dear! Oh my! I'm no good in crisis situations. Curse my uniformly pleasant childhood. Same, Miranda. Same. Yeah, tidbit about me, I guess. But I definitely didn't share her childhood, but it was something. Maybe I'll get it as as I go along in my streams more. But I don't really want to make it all about me, anyways. But anyways, moving on. Miranda Fates, it's the utmost drama. If there's one thing princesses are good at, it's fainting. Hahaha, that was hilarious. I should put poison in my scotch more often. You can stop vomiting now, by the way. She passed out. Oh, do you need the antidote? Alright, here you go. I guess I should have let you know the scotch was actually poisoned. Oh well, how about we get ice cream to make up for it? Yes! Your stomach's still too weak for ice cream, but you're never too sick to spend some quality time with Vera. Nice. Okay, week 1 evening.
Let's do this.
Hey, naturally, we'll probably want to get our money up a little bit more. Hello, I like money. Money. I just like saying it like that. Anyways, move on. That day we spent some time on the library's PCs, playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it paid off, so fudge it. You gain +2 money. Yeah. Oddly enough, you notice Damien and Vera having some kind of business meeting? At least they're both sitting holding Manetta folders. You move closer to see what's up.
Hey there.
Now, Damien, it seems we both agree that William the Incubus is a piece of sentiment garbage who deserves harm. True, true. No, not William. Not William Fancy Thumb from band practice. I believe that together we can make William very unhappy. I've prepared an action plan for a potential merger. Have a look. Vera opens her folder to reveal intricate charts with titles like Derision Coefficient and Maximizing Humiliation Dividends. I brought a folder too. Damien opens his folder. There's a piece of paper that says punching on it. I admire your simplistic approach, but I think we need a plan that utilizes both our strengths. Damien nods and turns over his piece of paper. On the other side, it says punching hard. This is why Damien's honestly just such a great character. Yeah. These two are never going to come to an agreement unless you step in and mediate. So you tell them your idea. Okay. Use this convenient list I brought that shows all his greatest fears in order of severity, or while he's sleeping, replace all his organs with live possums. Okay, this would definitely be fun, but this would be smarts. Or possibly creativity. No, this would definitely be this would be smarts. But this could be creativity. Yeah, I'm going with this one. Oh, that was fun. Nice. Yeah, fun's awesome. Pretty high. Anyways. Hot Sam. Why didn't I think of that? Sam? Hot Sam, over there. Hey, Hot Sam, why didn't I think of that? I mean, I've replaced people with organs with dead possums a bunch of times. Hot Sam's a guy with a fire, by the way. You can't see him on screen, by the way. Yeah, devs, please make that a character. I want to ask him to prom now. Okay, want to have him be a guy with a secret root attached to him. Okay. Anyways, move on once again. But live possums, they're so much more fudged up. It is rather vicious. But wait, wait a second. What if I also replace possum's organs with other live possums? Oh, okay, apparently Damien likes this more now. You leave Damien to go down this rabbit hole, or possum hole, on his own. The important thing is he's happy. You gain +2 bonus and +1 charm. Does that mean the game just switched us over to Damien being our main focus now? Huh. I guess we'll just have to keep playing and find out. Anyways, should probably get some more money up. Some more money. That day we spent some time on the library PCs, spending malicious spamming moves in the hopes of stealing other people's money. That is certainly an image. It is something alright. What does it say? Easy steps to enlarge your tentacles. Oh my god, that was actually a good pun. Oh my god, that was a good pun. Sorry. Girls love a really long tentacle, or click on link to find out how. www.tentacleenlarge342.11notavirus.net. Marvelous. Pretty marvelous. And again, yeah. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a bait and scam? You lose -10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares, and you gain +2 money. Anyways. After you're walking along when suddenly a car skids to a halt just in front of you. It's the most logical location for a speeding car to barrel through, and yet here we are. Sorry, it's not the most logical location for a speeding car to barrel through, and yet here we are. Vera and Damien hop out. The work isn't bad, it's just not at the level it needs to be if you want to win this all-star drag race against a real bad brass hunk of metal. What's your plan to win, Damien? Just drive your car really, really, really fast? Of fudging course it is, Vera. That's literally how street racing works. But I mean, he's not wrong. And that may have won you the crown in the past, but it won't work against Justin Darrington. Oh! A Darrington. Oh, that's no good. Darringtons are naturally fast racers. Yeah, their genes apparently leak into the cars. It turns out. Damien, he's driving the Thunder Fudge 5000. And I'm driving Nancy, a pile of shot I lovingly cobbled together out of every car I've ever destroyed. Either in a race or just literally destroyed via arson or whatever. And Nancy can take out anyone, anything, anytime.
Fucking metal.
I believe you mean fudging metal, Damien. The Thunder Fudge 5000 is an electric car. Nancy runs on the juice of literal actual dinosaur corpses. What could be more bad breath than that?
So pathetic.
I don't know, maybe running on pure lightning? Nancy is a piece of shit, Damien. Deep down you know that she does not have what it takes to win this. To win us this thing. That face she's making right there, that is the face of someone who is truly impure of heart. And she's my option. Yeah, you can't convince me otherwise not to go for her. Seems like this drag race is pretty important to the two of them, and that they're not going to come to an agreement on their own. Looks like it's up to you to be the voice of reason. Okay. Attitude is everything, but Nancy will never embrace her inner fierceness with all of Vera's criticism. Come on, Damien, let's give his car a makeover. Or, Vera, you're right, Nancy's amazing, but she can't quite make the grade. We need to crossbreed her with a faster car. Yeah, I think this is another option where even if you choose wrong, one of your classmates likes you more, so why don't we go with this one? I think it's Vera's choice. And that was smart, so man. Perfect. We can get a brand new qualified race car, and Damien can still feel like his shoddy subpar car is useful. Nancy is a thing of beauty and grace, Vera, but as long as it's her genes that live on in whatever machine I drive to victory, the plan is a-okay by me. The three of you set to work setting up what could easily be considered one of the most impressive and high-tech car crossbreeding programs in the country. You find a very shiny red electric limousine to serve as Nancy's stud and start the breeding process along, which mostly consists of making the cars a reservation at an appropriately fancy and expensive restaurant and loading up their CD players with smooth jazz. Sometime later, a flaw in the plan is realized. Wait a minute. The gestation period for a car is 13 months.
Just give up.
There's no way Nancy will give birth in time for this race. And she keeps telling me that she's not sure she's ready to be a parent and recounting all the ways that her mom failed her and worrying about how she's going to inevitably make those same mistakes. Oh wow, this kind of got really serious all of a sudden. Wow. That kind of took a dark turn. Oh, anyways. There's no way she could race in this condition, and there's no offspring to race. Now I have no car at all. What am I supposed to do now, Vera? Just reach down on a Rusti's corpse after I've killed him? Because I totally will. Damien, please don't. Or maybe please do. I don't know. Maybe I deserve it. I guess that could work. Oh, fudge. Oh, see? See, now Vera likes us more now. Even though we chose the wrong thing. Hooray. Oh, fudge. You better get out of here before you lose your life. In addition to the -2 fun, -1 charm you've already lost. Oh, man. Anyways, we naturally gotta get Vera to like us more now, so let's keep going.
Let's do this.
Okay. Oh, nice. We get to meet them again. Up with them again. You find Vera sitting in front of a pile of money instead of food. As usual, Damien comes over and drops his own money pile on the table, and also some organs.
Oh, not bad.
See, just like he said, not bad. Okay. Not bad. But I prefer to exert a little less effort for my income. A dejected swamp creature slumps over to the table and adds some money to Vera's pile. Income? You mean this stuff? This is just what people throw at me to get me to stop punching them. And this is what people throw at me to keep me from revealing what kind of corn they're into. But I agree, the money is only secondary. The frowns on their faces are their own reward. Still, I'm always looking to improve efficiency. Have you tried developing business contracts, and heck, your victims will be even more terrified if they know death won't save them. My gosh. Yeah, but that doesn't work on the undead. For those, you need a priest. She's got a point. Priest? You know how my family feels about priests. I get it. Oh, I'm sick of terrorizing people one at a time. There's gotta be a way to terrorize everybody in the cafeteria at once. Well, and that includes Miranda and Polly, so yeah, let's do it. And make money at the same time. I'm sure there is. That is, after all, the essence of capitalism. Well, she's not wrong there. Okay, either set the building on fire and charge an exit fee, trick everyone in the cafeteria to having an ogre, then film it. Blackmail it in bulk. Okay, so I think fire would actually... So this is kind of tricky because this answer involves both money and fire, which are both things associated with these characters. I think that's the garage door to my house, to this house opening, but anyways. But this one is a little more confusing. Trick everyone in the cafeteria into having an ogre, then film it black man in bulk. Again, that could be either one of them. But again, I think maybe though the fact that this one is involved with money, whereas this one isn't, indicates that this is Vera's. So let's go with this one. Oh, that was Damien's. Okay, I'm surprised you didn't think of that, Damien. Damien, where'd he go? Hey, I'm back. I was just setting the building on fire real quick. Did I miss anything? What about the rest of the plan? There was a plan? Not anymore. Damien, immune to fire as he is, continues doing exactly what he was doing before the fire, beating people up for their money and organs. Okay, well then, that could have gone better if since we're going after Vera, trying to go after Vera. Anyways, why don't we try and get some more smarts? Or actually, wait, actually, you know what? No. Smarts is already good enough. Let's get some more fun. Yeah, that's what I was trying to pronounce. Don't know why it took me so long to say that. Anyways, then we get to see this frankly beautiful Polaroid. I genuinely do like this one, in addition to just the combination of the dress and just the way she's flailing her hand around and how it creates fire since she's a fire person. It looks nice. I think it looks cool. Okay, anyways, moving on. Yeah, looks just stylized. It really does show her personality, if I'm being frank here. Anyways, that day during recess, just start half for a rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there were like 300 people. Someone summoned demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. Game +2 fun. Nice. You notice Vera and Miranda at the edge of the rave with their arms crossed. You dance over to try and find out what's up. I can imagine she's just waving her hands and the entire time creating fire patterns, maybe making Vera and Miranda's faces in them, like their entire portrait, like this one here. Anyways, moving on. I really want to be excited about this uproarious event, but I also want to be executed about it because my family is super into executions and murder. This is so embarrassing for me. I'd say what we're both thinking. This rave looks like a techno trash fire. I did not wish to be crude, but it is true. I want to hang out and have a good time, but I cannot relax in this chaotic environment. I've put some thought into this, and I think that the problem is a lack of color coordination. It almost always is. That's why my father painted everyone in the kingdom aquamarine. Well, it is a good color. But we have to... Oh, I get it. Aquamarine is kind of like a gem associated with water. Oh no, aquamarine. Oh, I get it now. It took me a while, but I get it now. Anyways. But we have no legal authority at this rave. How will we ever coordinate their colors? That's where I'm stuck right now. Frankly, if only there was some way I could get struck by lightning and leave this rave. Sorry, don't know where that came from, but it came out of my mouth. So, anyways, moving on. So, filter everyone through this dangerous magic prism or color-seeking German shepherds. German shepherds are, frankly, one of the best kinds of dogs. But anyways, so yeah, I'm kind of stumped here since they're both creativity options. One of them could be a smart option. Oh, no, wait, I think the term dangerous probably implies boldness. So yeah, I'm going with this one. Oh, that was smart, actually. You pull out the prism of color separation that you crafted in your AP Attack fashion class. You toss it into the center of the dance and it lights up like an extremely deadly disco ball. Look how it sucks in students so that it can sort them by their outfits. Fiendish. But why is it spitting out 8 students for every one it sucks in? 8 students who are identical except for the colors of their outfits. Great, Gorgons. It's not separating the students by color, it's separating the students in colors. Students' rave is 8 times its previous size, even less color coordinated than before. People are humming their own color clones. Disgusting. You lose your appetite, and also -2 charm and -1 smarts. Oh man. Okay. I don't think we need to get our charm back up. And would you look at that? Vera's outside profiting on all the new customers. So anyways, let's get some charm back up. Yeah, and again, this is frankly one of the best images in the game. Frankly, I feel like just this firewoman here, she just has really cool art based on just the cool concept. Like the little skull and crossbones she's making with her smoke, that could not be done with any of the other characters. Well, I mean, it probably could, but still, it just adds to her style more. She has like a lot of confidence compared to the other characters. So anyways, moving on. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Nice. Your performance in the game earns you a position as first pick on Vera's team for next game. Sweet. Nice. She's liking us more now. When you get over to her side of the court, though, you notice her furrowed brow. She's having trouble choosing her next player.
Hey there.
As much as I hate to admit it, I brought you over here because I need your help. Yeah, of course you hate to admit it. Okay, sorry, I shouldn't be giving shade to Vera like this. Anyways, moving on. You see, my acceptance at a top-tier business school is riding on this game. Everyone knows business schools hate losers, and dodgeball is basically the new golf. Fair point. I need to assemble a killer team, but my skills lie in discerning people's weaknesses, not the strengths. They also lie about that stuff, too. Now that is the face of a true tsundere there. I mean, I don't think Vera is a tsundere, but, you know, that is a tsundere face if I've ever seen one. Okay, anyways, moving on. Oh, and that is the face of a true sociopath. So, yeah, Vera's an all-in-one package, isn't she? That's where you come in. Help me pick the best team, and I'll be sure to remember you fondly when I'm crushing peons with my business degree. See? A true sociopath. Picking teams of your gem, you whisper in Vera's ear. Okay. Pick all the worst players. If you win, you're a god for leading losers to victory. If we lose, it's all their fault. Don't pick any of those chumps. I'll just hire a team of homicidal dodgeball supermen who used to be mercenaries. So this is probably a money choice, and since that's our highest stat, I'm going with this one. Yes, it was money. So wealthy. Solving problems through unfair application of capital, just the thing business schools are looking for. Hire away. You make a call to your preferred mercenary provider, and pretty soon you've got a team of hobgoblins who look like they could beat the shot out of the moon. Yeah, the moon. You take the moon, and you take the moon for finding the moon. We on the moon. Okay, sorry. Okay, moving on. Once again. Oh, sorry, that was a really big squeak from my chair there. Oh, that was a rhyme just now. But anyways, yeah, moving on. Once again. Despite the other team's protests, the game begins. It lasts 14 seconds. As the ambulance crew arrives to clean up the wreckage, Vera winks at you right in front of the audience as they all in perfect unison, because this is the Coven's show and you're all on it, and this is an episode about you for some reason. In the end, what matters most is that we work together as a team. Yeah, that is definitely a line that the Coven would have on their show. That's the moral of the story, alright. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. More dialogue the Coven would have on their show. Time for lunch. Naturally, we gotta get those stats up with Vera. I mean, that likeness up with Vera. You arrive at your chosen table to find Vera looking askance at Miranda's lunch, a single very suspicious-looking apple. Miranda, honey, your apple seems to be poisoned with unhealthy purple light. Well, I'm sure it's just your imagination. It also has a skull on it, and it smells like lighter fluid. I don't think that it's for eating. Of course it's for eating. It's a perfectly standard poison apple. You know, that sort of thing that puts a princess to sleep for 100 years. You literally just admitted it's poison. I know. I always said I wouldn't be the kind of princess to eat a poisoned apple. Who eats a poisoned apple? But how else will I find a prince to wake me with true love's kiss and live happily ever after with me? Girl, we need to have a little talk about feminism. You back me up on this. Telling her she doesn't need to poison herself for the sake of a man. You don't need to eat that apple. Princess should be eating poison apples so that you'll kiss them. Or you don't need to eat that apple. There are plenty of eligible princes on hotprincefinder.com. So this one is likely tied to money, so I'm going with this one. Oh, that was Miranda's. That's not what A finder for hot princes? What is this sorcery? I must see it at once. You pulled up the website on your phone. You've already got it bookmarked for no reason. Goodness, it even lists their pedigrees. And you're right, not all of them are even looking for sleeping princesses. This one is only looking for a princess who is a frog. That will be much simpler to achieve. I only need to anger a minor witch. This isn't what I was going for at all. God, if you're that hungry for chicken, just buy a Sam Hook. Sam Hook, the student here that's half man, half hook. Yeah. His mother was a human, his father was just a literal hook. Like a pirate's hook or something. Sorry. Yeah. The hook was considered a monster, and he was sentient, and he loved every moment of his life. Okay. Chicken? Who said anything about chicken? Royal marriage is strictly a business arrangement. When it comes to romance, we are free to make our own decisions. That's good news for you, especially since Miranda seems to really like your suggestion. Okay, moving on once again. Week 3 evening. Wonder what's gonna happen this time.
Let's do this.
Okay. Did we get smart search on up? Possibly fun or creativity. Fun or creativity. Actually, kind of stumped where to go next. Now, why don't we actually get some more money? You know, you never know when you might lose that. I mean, we're probably not going to lose it, but, you know, just in case. That day we spent some time on library's PCs mining some bitcoins, which we all know how those turned out. Yeah, the liars. They promised us wealth, and we got none of it. Okay, sorry. I didn't actually invest in bitcoin. That was just a bitcoin, but I'm ching. Okay, anyways, moving on once again. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any fudging idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain plus 2 bitcoins, which is equal to plus $2 million. Hooray! Which unfortunately is equal to plus 2 monster dollars. Two monster dollars. I said two. Sorry. So, plus 2 money. Yay. Without warning, Vera pulls you aside and hisses in your ear. Oh my god. The stalker's back. You follow her pointed finger and see a guy dressed in a white toga and winged sandals facing away from you. He looks like a creep. He's been following me everywhere. He thinks I don't notice him checking me out in that mirrored shield he has, but I totally do. It's such a chore being this beautiful all the time. How am I ever going to get rid of him? Okay, threaten to feed a damsel to a sea monster. That'll distract him. Or he looks Greek. Why not bribe Zeus, king of the gods? I get it. It's the story of the decapitating Medusa. That was actually pretty clever. Okay, actually, since this one is probably tied to money, I'm going with this one. Yes, it was tied to money. So wealthy. You buy a bunch of wine and hooks and burn them on a golden altar to Zeus. The clouds grow with unearthly light. Thunder booms. A bolt of lightning cackles and strikes Vera's stalker. Ow, he screams. Fudge you, Dad. I wish you'd never turn me into gold dust and peed on my mom. God, this game is perfect. Badly singed, the stalker limps away, shaking his fist at the sky. Curse you, father. Curse you. Hey, that was cool. Thanks. Oh, she's liking us more now. Ooh. The ancient Greeks sure seem to have some odd ideas about how babies are made. You gain plus 2 fun and plus 1 smarts. Isn't this supposed to take place in the modern day? I mean, I don't really know, but still. Anyways, moving on. Okay. Where to next? I could use some more charm. Okay, and we get to see this beautiful picture again. That day an epic dodgeball match takes place. Amidst the battle, you spot a far player that seems utterly discouraged. He thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw a ball at herself. Oh no! You explain to her the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. Nice. You gain plus 1 BFF. Sadly, he's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off screen. And plus 2 charm. Okay. Afterwards, you discover you've been poisoned, and only Vera has the antidote. She does this all the time. It's how she invites you to hang out.
Hey there.
There you are. Thank you so much for coming. I'm embarking on a new criminal enterprise, and I need a consigliere. The idea is simple, yet brilliant. Think Uber, but for killing people. I call it murder. But it turns out the market is flooded with assassination apps and blood. But I'm ching. I knew a way to get ahead of the pack. And since you're such a good advisor, why did you put emphasis on the such? You are taking this decision seriously, right? Okay, moving on. Differentiate yourself by being the only service that offers free-range organic murders, or viral marketing, literally. Tailor a highly contagious virus to make people love murder. Okay. That would probably be creativity, which is, I mean, not our lowest stat, but not the highest one either. Whereas this one could also be creativity, actually. No, yeah, this one would probably be boldness, so I'm going with this one. Oh, that was smart. You can do that? That's brilliant. You can use my private chemical weapons laboratory. The game literally just told us that. It's not so smart, but I mean, I guess that's invisible to you, but still, aren't you supposed to be the smart one? Oh, shots fired. Okay, sorry, moving on once again. But soon, you fool, the virus didn't make anyone love murder. It made them love murder. Just regular murder, with an E before the R. This is a disaster. People are just running around stabbing each other, cooking each other with flamethrowers, running each other over with tanks. It's horrible. I mean, it's completely obliterated demand for my product. Why buy the cow when you can get the murder for free? Now I'm going to have to wait for the government to develop a vaccine before I can resume my life of crime. Again! Sorry, again. In her rage, Vera totally forgets to give you the antidote to that poison you drink earlier. You lose -2 bonus and -1 charm. And also you're dead now. You're a ghost like Polly now. Deal with it. No, not Polly. She rejected us to prom. No. Okay, sorry. Or I guess it's probably Sonic. No, not a ghost like Polly. She rejected us to prom last round. No. Since, you know, that's more like what her voice sounds like. Nice. Looks like we gotta redeem ourselves. You arrive at your chosen table to find Miranda folding napkins at Vera. Do you want to know what this one is for, Vera? No. I'll take that as a yes. The rose-shaped napkin fold is for birthdays between the ages of 16 and 22. Miranda's hands move fast as lightning, turning the rose into a gorgeous white swan. By contrast, the swan folding is for first weddings, third weddings, and swan giveaways. As a fashion enthusiast, I've never been so bored by a piece of fabric. Wow, it is really raining and thundering outside tonight. Huh, okay. Oh, and this black swan folding is for weddings where you plan to brutally murder all the guests. Not very popular, the black swan folding. Okay, that's sort of cool, but I'm still aggressively uninterested. You happen to have some napkin folding skills yourself. Maybe you can spice up this interaction. You decide to show off your most impressive napkin fold. Okay, either if you fold the napkin like so, it creates a self-aware napkin whose sole purpose is to fold more napkins, or this thriving snake fold is when it is time to leave Vera alone and stop explaining napkin folds. Gee, I wonder which choice is Vera's. Nice, she's like us more now. Whoa, that's quite a specific fold. Under what circumstances would one use? Oh, I see. Sam, right you are, and notice how my whole head is covered with writhing snakes? So basically, just assume that don't talk to Vera about napkins time is all the time. It's a year-round festival. People the world over celebrate it by not folding napkins at me. Well, it's not a very elaborate napkin fold, is it? You explained that what your fold lacks in complexity, it makes up for with the 12 ounces of cobra venom it can spit at will. Right, well, I see we subscribe to different schools of napkinetry. I'll leave you to it then. to you. Your reward for running Miranda off is a one-on-one lunch with Vera. You've never felt so alive. Yeah, she's liking us more now. Week 4, evening. Okay, which one? I feel like we get some more boldness. Yeah, boldness it is. That day we escape class and just hang out in the bathrooms because we respect no authority. Yeah, and also again, this is also just a great one because it's actually added to the background by adding that little smear, like that little, it's not really a smear, it's a drawing, that's what I was going to say, that drawing, this firewoman has added to the bathroom stalls. In addition to all the other drawings that are in the background, it's really nice. Okay. She is so cool, if I'm being honest. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in bathrooms. Oh, which is ironic because she's literally made a fire. Not made a fire, but she has fire for hair. And no, has fire powers, like on her finger just there. That rhymed. Anyways, you give +0 shots, but you gain +2 bonus. Okay, nice. You see Miranda, Polly, Vera, and Damien all crowding around the bathroom mirror. Can't a monster take a shot in peace at this school? Your brows are just short of being on fleek. They're 1 millimeter off fleek. Maybe your snakes are in the way.
Pathetic.
This is coming from someone whose face is see-through. How can we tell if that's your highlight or the headlights of an oncoming train? Oh, shots fired. Oh, please, you don't know a good contour if it punched you in the throat. Polly, don't talk to Vera about it. Don't talk about Vera like that in public. I'm listening, and I'm watching you. Sorry. And a really good contour can actually do that. I like to start with a palette of complementary colors for my skin tone. Blood red, baby fish pink, buttercup crimson, and then do a basic blend of soft-boiled chimera egg. She doesn't even say anything. Neither does her. What? It's called technique, fudgers. Doing amazing makeup is like punching someone's face with beauty. I just do not see the use in putting so much time and energy into painting one's faces. Is that not what we all have makeup slaves for? Miri, no. At least we know we're both more competent than Miranda. I'd say don't talk to her like that, but don't talk to her like that. She rejected us for prom before, but she went to prom with us in the last episode, so moving on once again. and worse than me. Not that she's saying much of anything, there needs to be a way of settling who's the best at makeup. She doesn't even say anything. Both Vera and Polly look expectantly at you. Okay, I see. Enjoy meta. Makes fun of the game, but not us. Well, it does make fun of us, but it also makes fun of itself. It's inclusively meta, I guess you'd say, so to speak. Okay, so visit the dungeons of Ilncom, Sumerian god of makeup, wherein lies the legendary orb of Ilncom, which coincidentally can tell who's the best makeup, or make this potato see, or make up this potato to see who can produce the prettiest potato. Okay, that'd definitely be fun, so I'm going with that. Yes, it was fun. You take out the 2 potatoes you always carry with you for such scenarios. What? I'm not wasting my makeup on a potato. That's because you know this dude is already lost. Am I right? Mwahaha! Fudge it. My potato will kick your potato's brass to the moon, Polly. The 2 of them engage in an all-out makeup battle. Soon both of them finish. Both sign it. Vera, your potato is gork. What a hot potato, girl. Oh, I get it. But I'm ching. I have to admit, your potato is beautiful too, Polly. Is it normal to feel like fudging a potato? Well, I mean, I guess fudge and potatoes don't really mix well together. But I'm ching. Yeah, tastes clash again. So. Who cares now? The important thing is, I'm sorry for doubting your makeup skills. Me too, girl. Look at them. They could start a career in modeling. They could indeed. And all thanks to Rustici. Aw, thanks, Vera. They both leave, mesmerized by their new potatoes and maybe by your wisdom too. Nice. The game +2 smarts and +1 creativity. And several days later, you spot the potatoes in Vogue magazine. Nice. We help the potatoes. Yeah. Hot potato, hot potato. That classic song. Okay. Moving on. Let's get some charm. And we can see this beautiful image again. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. But the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. Or I guess the monster interactions, more like it. But I'm ching. When you're at your peak, when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Then you know how to win over people's hearts. You can +2 charm. Nice. Later, you're wandering through the halls when you hear a voice around a corner.
Hi.
Hey, psst. I seem to have accidentally turned a batch into stone with my gaze. Don't get me wrong, she totally deserved it. Her nose is obviously fake, plus that nail polish, abominable. But this isn't exactly the first time I've done this. In principle, Giant Spider said if I did it again, I'd get detention. So now I need to dispose of yet another body, and I thought that since you're so attractive and kind and clever, aw, thanks, you'd be willing to cover up the little murder I've committed. No questions asked, right? Thanks, Vera, that was really kind of you. Which is surprising you. Oh, shots fired. Okay. Which is surprising for you. Oh, shots fired. Okay, sorry. Oh, pardon me. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. Okay, sorry. Okay, so, easy. We'll just dress her up in some stuff from the theater and set her up in the quad like she's a new art piece. Or never fear, my lovely murderess. My good buddy Mr. Hammer will make short work of the evidence. I'll even give you the nose as a trophy. Okay, that would probably be charm, which is currently our lowest stat. And this is probably creativity, which is definitely higher than it. Or possibly fun, which is also higher than it. So I'm going with this one. Ah, that was creativity. Or I guess that other one was probably like boldness or fun or money or something. Maybe that other one was money, actually. Now that I kind of think about it. Yeah, that other one was probably money, man. If she didn't have the good sense to dress herself up, I'm not about to spend my valuable time doing it for her. I will not be wasting my impeccable fashion sense on that stony hoe, spelled with an E. And I certainly won't sully the Odin name by claiming credit for this aesthetic disaster. I mean, look at her. She's almost ugly enough to turn me into stone. Now leave me alone before I make you join her. Oh, wow, okay. Vera doesn't manage to petrify you before you flee, but you do feel pretty stoned in class next period. You do manage to be smart and -1 charm. And, okay. Looks like we ought to make up for that one. Okay, lunchtime again. Okay, so naturally we'll want to sit with Vera and Liam. Okay. You take your seat beside arguably the 2 coolest monsters in all of Spooky High. Well, I mean, that's not really a strong argument. I mean, come on, Liam. Really? Okay, no shade to Liam or anything, but still. Here's hoping you can keep up with them. Vera, are you eating manticore steaks again? Yes, and it's delicious. Don't you know the amount of cruelty involved in the mainstream meat production industry? Yes, and it's delicious. God, this game is perfect. but seriously though, yeah, I am actually a little, just a personal note, I am kind of concerned about the meat industry since I have heard it's pretty cruel, but I don't know, I'm not really well educated, and I just thought I'd say that it's kind of a serious issue. Feel like I should have put it out there. I think it's something people should care about. But anyways, back to the fun time. But besides, Liam, you're a vampire. Don't you only consume things that are dead? Well, yes, I suppose, but it's always ethically sourced, organic, free-range, and human. The human population is out of control, and eating them is the most environmentally responsible thing to do. Listen, Liam, I happen to have a personal feud with every single animal I eat. I make sure to meet all of them first and ensure I'm devouring the ones I hate the most. It makes it extra tasty. Well, then, sure you can inflict such pains without going through the cruel meat industry and supporting factory farming. Isn't home cruelty better anyway? You may actually have a point there. And if I get my hand in the pot, I can inflict even more effective and specific pain. And I bet there's a way to make money off of this too. Just off of a side note, I adore this face. That is the face of someone who just realized she was wrong, and that she just made a total butt of herself. Yeah, and seeing Vera like that is very cathartic. I mean, I guess I should say that since, we're going after Vera this round, and again, I already went on that tangent about not judging people out loud, so yeah, make of that what you will. Sorry. Hang on, somehow I've ended up arguing against my own interests here. Liam, do you want to find innovative and creative ways to move society forward, or do you want to oppose cruelty like every other weak mainstream loser? You can actually hear Liam's brain shaking as he struggles between his desire to be perceived as ethical and his desire to be perceived as creative. Maybe you can step in and help out. The animals you kill may lose their lives. What about their afterlives? Instead of letting their spirits go to waste as the byproduct of the meat industry, let's serve their ethereal souls as a side dish. The animals are already suffering from ignorance. If Vera wanted to increase their pain, the best we can do is to teach them the concept of death so they really fear their fate. Let's educate cattle on metaphysics. Yeah, this one's probably DM, so this one's definitely Vera. And also it kind of involves getting a profit, or making a profit, so I feel like this one would be correct. Nice, that was Vera. Perfect, I knew there was a way to monetize, and it keeps the animals from ever gaining an eternal resting place. What the heck is it with Vera and animals? Well, I mean, she's a snake woman, so yeah. But now the cruelty is extending even beyond their deaths. Heck yeah, it is. Thanks for getting the ball rolling on this excellent scheme, Liam. No. And thank you, Rustici, for nailing down the specifics. Neither of you get royalties, though. That being said, I will get you a double scoop of Rocky Road soul with sprinkles on top. Oh, thank you. Yum! Maybe you don't know, you've never eaten a soul before. Oh, we're about to find out. But it sure is delicious getting Vera's approval. Yay, she approved us. For testing. Dun dun dun. Yeah, you know her. Okay, kinda low on smarts right now. I should probably get some more of those. That they listen to orders and learn valuable lessons. That picture right there, that face, that is the face of someone who does not need any more education. That is the face of someone who resides in all of us. I didn't want to say it was a mood, but yeah, because implying that it's a mood implies that she's just cranky, but no, she deserves to look like that, if I'm being honest. I'm pretty sure most of you have been through high school already, or are going through high school possibly, so yeah, just putting that out there. But yes, that is a soul face. That is definitely the face of someone's soul. Or, I mean, one of the many faces of the soul if you're into, like the Persona franchise and stuff. Or the Shin Megami Tensei franchise, I guess I should say, so to speak. Anyways, sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. Gain +3 smarts. Nice. As you walk down the hallway trying to beat a level of Bone Crush on your phone, you run smack into Vera, also engrossed in her phone. Sure, feel free to read over my shoulder, you wouldn't understand the chart anyway. Miranda's been mouthing off about a princess again, and that's so amazing.
Pathetic.
She's a princess underwater. You know what's underwater? Sea slugs and fish shop. You know what's not underwater? This school. Why should birthright matter when there are so many other factors that determine a person's worth? Their beauty, their cruelty, their business sense, and using all these factors, I've divided the school into cools and uncools. Now I just need to find a way to reinforce the superiority of the cools over the uncools. Oh. Sorry, pardon me, I don't know where those belches keep coming from. Sorry. I mean, there was a whole burp bit at the beginning of the episode, but still, moving on. So, uncool students should have to carry cool students from class to class on chases, or rotting squid should be thrown at uncool students to remind them how uncool they are. This one's probably money, so I'll go with this one. Ah, that was creativity. I do worry about my shoes getting scuffed up. Getting from class to class. Those cockatrice skill pumps cost $2,000. What am I supposed to do, walk in them? A few days later, you see Vera being carried from Apparition 3 to AP fearmongering on a studded coach. But right before your horrified eyes, the heads fall off of Frankenstein's monster carrying her, sending Vera toppling to the ground. Ow! Damn it, my snakes are all twisted up in one another. It took my reptile dresser hours to get my look right. Whose damn idea was it to put my physical safety in the hands of someone too stupid to become cool? I don't know. The interdimensional douchebag, maybe? That would be you. Better flee the theme before she notices your stupid idea having face. You lose -2 bonus and -1 creativity. Okay. Week 6 morning. Okay, You know what? Why don't we go get some more money? Why don't we get some more wealth? Let me get to this one again. So we've already kind of read all of that, so we'll just fast forward through it. Anyways, in the course of your activities, you come across Vera and Polly hatching yet another scheme. You sneak a little closer so you can eavesdrop. Listen, this has to be a fruitful partnership. This has been a fruitful partnership so far in terms of making people look like imbeciles. I think it's time we monetize. Sick burns don't buy fresh outfits. Yeah, fine, whatever. I guess I could use some new songs or whatever, but like, I don't want to stop making people look dumb just so we can make money. I don't want to sell out. Personally, I can't wait to sell out. But you have a point. You can't sacrifice our brand. The question, of course, is how do we do both? Yeah, how do we get rich off yanking people's chains? Careful with your choice of words, Polly. What? Chains are a big thing for ghosts. Oh, that's a Christmas Carol reference. Of course. They don't seem to have any immediate ideas. Maybe you can offer a solution? Okay. Why don't you make up a phony workout craze? It worked for Frank Pilates, the inventor of Pilates. Oh man, but I have a great prank for you. It's called stealing. Okay, this one's probably fun, so this one probably be creativity, and I think this one's fun, so why not? Oh, that was boldness, our lowest stat. Stealing? What? Never heard of it. Who have you been talking to? Who are you working for? I'll have you know that all my activities are perfectly legal. Yeah, mine too. Are you a cop? You have to tell me if you're a cop. Psst, Vera, I don't think they're buying it. Roger that, Party. Of course, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And like that, they're gone. And so is your wallet. You lose -1 fun and, oh yeah, -2 money. Oh no, it's not the money. Not the monies. Okay. Week 6 noon. Looks like we gotta make up for that again. Man, I did not realize how bad I was at this game until I played it. Anyways, as you approach the table, you see Vera delicately lifting a fork full of quinoa to her mouth. She brings lunch from home when... Food, fork, 6, 8, who do we delay? Eating. Good job, Scott. That was beautiful, really. Okay, anyways. Vera, don't say that. Come on. Scott, what on earth are you doing? I'm making amazing cheers, and you're no right to judge them because they are amazing, hands down, it's factual. Okay, sorry. I'm cheerleading you to help you be the best eater in the whole school. What caused this obsession with cheerleading me through mundane activities that require no cheerleading? Everything requires cheerleading, silly. That's why I have cheerleaders for our cheerleaders. I assume that was Miranda's idea. I can see my cheerleading's not working. You haven't eaten anything yet. That's because you keep startling me with your Sam cheerleading. I can't eat when I'm startled. No, that can't be it. I must not be cheerleading hard enough. Hey, friend, maybe you can help me. No, that actually, I don't eat when I'm startled thing kind of sounded like a snake fact. I don't actually think it's a snake fact, but it sounded kind of scientific. So, yeah, take that as you will. You know, maybe it was true, maybe it wasn't. But anyways, you shouldn't be cheering for Vera to eat the food. You should be cheering for the food to get eaten by Vera in the walk-in freezer. Or the problem is obviously that we aren't dressed up as a giant salad. Okay, so this is probably Vera's option. Nice, it was. Oh, duh, it's just like when we cheer for the other team to lose interest of cheerleading for our team to win. Yes, I invented that cheating strategy. It gives us a huge psychological edge against teams that hate losing. I'm gonna go try it right now. Those vegetables are gonna get so inspired. Scott runs off to the kitchen to inspire the vegetables. You can still hear his muffled shouting from the back, but it's not bad.
That has been quite pleasing.
Oh, thanks, Vera. Okay then. Thanks, now I can finally enjoy this quinoa and baby tears salad without unwanted encouragement. Of course she would eat baby tear salad. Anyways, for the next week, all the cafeteria foods seem extremely eager to get in your mouth. Cheerleading really worked. Yay, we helped both of them. Okay. Final event. Week 6 evening. Better make this count. And for last one, let's go outdoors and get some fun up. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. At one point, Juan, the small magical Latino cat, slips on a banana peel. Oh no, not this one again. I'm just gonna skip through this. You're making your daily protection payment to Vera when suddenly... Oh, look who it is, everyone. Everyone, stop what you're doing and look at my majestic visage. The interdimensional douchebag. Muscling on my territory, are you? Not at all, my darling Vipress. Don't you call her your Vipress, she's my Vipress. I'm here strictly in a business capacity. Business, you say? I'm all ears, except for my snakes, which are all tongues and teeth. It's simple economics, my love. You're an aspiring crime kingpin. I'm a prince. I propose a merger. A merger of our resources, our minds, our bodies, and our spirits.
Not bad.
Interesting. Oh no, Vera's getting out her calculator. If she decides this merger is financially viable, good luck asking her to prom. Oh no. But how are you undermining Vera's confidence in the prince's financial status? Okay. Replace all his gold with fish, or steal all his money with your high-frequency trading algorithm, Carl. I don't actually know which one, so I guess this one. Oh, that was smart. Nice. Before we draw up the contract, I hope you don't mind providing full accounting of your assets. Of course not, my dear. As you can see from this spreadsheet, my entire kingdom is owned by someone named Carl. Let me see that. You idiot. Carl isn't a person, it's a computer algorithm. It probably stands for something like computerized autonomous robotic light bulb. Nope, doesn't stand for anything. It's just Carl. You gain +2 bonus and +1 smarts. Nice. Okay. Monster prom draws near, and you know who we're gonna ask at. Here's to hoping.
Pay you.
Ask Vera to the prom? Yes. Here's hoping.
Let's do this.
Here we go. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. You're asking me to go to the prom with you? What a shortcut to Lame Town. No! Reopening a MySpace account would be less harmful to my popularity than dating you. I think I just puked in my mouth. Aww. Oh my god, I've never actually seen the fire woman like that, just... or feel like that. Those are two memes if I've ever seen them, but man, we didn't get a single prom date this time. Man. Failing at monster prom broke the essential process of growing up in your life. You became fixated on it and never became a functional adult. You're just an old person that sits at parks and talks to strangers about the time you almost got a date to the monster prom. It's as weird as sad as it sounds. It's as weird and as sad as it sounds. Oh man, well, hopefully we'll have better luck on the next episode. But on the bright side, we got a lot of events and new outcomes. I shouldn't be making excuses. I'll try my best to do better next time. Okay, anyways. A Rustici. Most likely to be a sleeper agent just waiting for the code word and Vera's code. You're all the worst. No, this is not me being funny. You suck. Of course, that's her quote. But anyways, moving on. See, we're even together in the picture. Why? In the picture. Why? Anyways, moving on. Okay. Damien became a renowned drag racer. Drag racer. Nice! Until he died in the most badass way during a race. At the funeral, you spotted him hidden among the crowd. He winked at you. Nice! Vera built the Oberlin Empire into endless greatness. They own a shameless number of companies. It's known that they are also into lots of sketchy businesses. But no one does anything about it. I mean, who the heck would try to stop Vera Oberlin? And Scott turned out to be a genius and became the most renowned mathematician in the country. JK, he became an athlete. Duh. He's still a bit of a simpleton, but as lovable and good-hearted as ever. Nice. Okay, and that's the game. Well, fantastic. We didn't get any prom dates. And those are the only things that matter in this game. Hooray. Well, again, I guess that's kind of what Monster Prom is. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but, preferably you should try to win. you know, winning is definitely the best option. You know, and if you think otherwise, you're wrong. You're a loser. I hate you. Okay, I'm just being sarcastic. So, yeah, anyways, again, that's kind of Monster Prom. You know, I realize now I just keep saying that's Monster Prom every time we get to this screen. I mean, I'm not really sure if that says something about how simplistic Monster Prom is, but it's really the only thing I can ever think of every time for some reason. I don't know why. Can't really think of anything else to say in this moment. Just, yeah, that's Monster Prom, and this was a pretty poo-poo run, but hopefully next time will be better. Although this moment shall forever live in infamy among a Rustici stream's history as that one episode where he couldn't get any prom dates. Which will probably be one among many episodes where he didn't get any prom dates. Hooray. Just great. But seriously, I guess I should be more optimistic about this whole situation. Just, so it was really embarrassing. So yeah, Monster Prom, thanks for playing. So yeah, that's kind of going to be a stream. It's like around 10, like, no, it's 10:09, but yeah, it's going to be 10 soon, like, from NSR. Sorry, I kind of forced a reference there. But anyways, yeah, we unlocked 4 new image galleries, gallery images, image galleries, like entire galleries full of images, which is what gallery is. But anyways, that's been the stream, yeah. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed this little session of Monster Prom. Well, goodbye, everyone. Have a great whenever, everybody.